was just waking up from a nap. I'm just gonna get ready with you guys. I'm going to get a coffee, and I don't want this vlog to like absolutely suck. So I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure that I absolutely vlog everything. But anyway, you guys, I'm gonna tell you guys my story this morning as to like what happened. Also, a lot of people are like wondering like, oh, like why are you here? Like why are you in LA? Y'all will find out. I'm not gonna say anything, but what happened this morning was I almost missed my flight, and not good. So last night I was booking my place to stay. I wait till the last minute to book my places, okay? And normally when I come to LA, I like to stay, or normally when I go on vacations, I like to stay at hotels that I'm familiar with. And here I'm familiar with the One Hotel and the Edition Hotel, okay? Well, those are in West Hollywood, and I don't want to stay in West Hollywood because what I'm here for is not in West Hollywood, and I'm not like renting a car, and so like to have to do all of that, you know what I mean? It's a lot, and so I'm like, no. So we're gonna do that, and then I was like, okay, well let me find places that are close to where I'm going. Well, the place that I found was sold, like literally I was like about to book it. It was like, you know, I was packing up my apartment, whatever. Got on the phone with my mom, was about to book it, and then it was sold out. So I literally stayed up until 2 a.m. yesterday trying to find a place to reside because I was like, I don't know. And it was just hard because like I wanted to make it the best of my money. Like I didn't want to stay at like a dump, but I also, wrong thing, babe, wrong thing. But I also was like, Lexi, like you gotta go to bed because my flight was at 7, like it left at 7. So I finally booked a place, whatever. And by the time you guys are seeing this, I'll be gone. So I'm staying at the Marina Del Rey Hotel. Like that's what it's called, Marina Del Rey Hotel. And I've looked at a bunch of different hotels, but like a lot of them are 21 and up to check in, and I'm not 21, I'm an infant. And so I was like, well shoot. So I had to pick a couple different ones that were like, again, close to where I'm here for. And this is the one that was like close, and I was like, okay, it looks nice. It doesn't look, you know, too shabby. So I got it, and we're here. And honestly, it's not the worst. I think it's a really pretty hotel. It's right on the marina. The water is just gorgeous. They have a coffee shop in the lobby, which is perfect. I'm only here for like 2 nights though, but they have a lobby in the hotel, which is perfect. They have like a seafood restaurant here, which is perfect, and it's also right on the marina, so there's a bunch of food, there's a boardwalk, whatever. So that's what I'm about to go do, is get a coffee, because I'm literally exhausted, and I'm like, I truly and honestly have no clue how I've been up for this long. And I was like, you know what, before I go get a coffee, let's make sure that I look not incredibly tired. I was talking to my cousin's friend earlier, and he was like, Lexi, are you high? And I was like, baby, I don't partake in those activities, but I understand why you think so, because my bags under my eye was just atrocious. But anyway, I'm not done with my story. So I went to bed super late, and I'm the type where like, if it's a certain time, like let's say I need to be up by like 5 a.m. and I'm still awake at 2 a.m. I am the type of like, I just need to pull an all-nighter at that point because I am not going to wake up on time. Well, I fell asleep on accident. You guys, mind you, my flight was at 7 a.m. My dad calls me at 5:15, and I'm sleeping, and he's like, Lexi, what time are you supposed to be at the airport? And I was like, right now. So I'm trying like not to freak out because I'm like, oh my gosh, like, so I'm just like in a panic state. And you guys, I literally was like, okay, you know what, I can't like drive myself because then I'm gonna have to find parking. I didn't make any parking like reservations. So I was like, you know what, Lexi, like you're going to quite literally have to get an Uber. Y'all, I ordered this Uber. Why did I accidentally order Uber Share? I quite literally accidentally ordered Uber Share. If y'all don't know what that is, that means that they can pick up whoever they want on the way there. So I get in the car, and there's somebody else in the car, and I'm like, the pickup or the drop-off place for them was like 5 minutes away from my apartment. I was like, you know what, like it's fine, like that's fine, whatever. All of a sudden, another person decides to get added onto the ride that we haven't even picked up yet. And I asked the man, I was like, is that like a pickup after I land or what? And he was like, no, like it's a pickup before. And this Uber driver was so sweet, you guys. I was like, sir, like I really gotta be at the airport. Like I'm so sorry. Like I didn't realize I booked Uber Share. Like I'm so sorry. So we ended up canceling on the other one that just got added onto the ride. We rushed to the airport. He was like, we're gonna make it. I ended up making it by the grace of God. You guys, I don't think you'll understand. If you live in Atlanta, okay, this wig is like, it slid all the way back, like Mookie. If you live in Atlanta, you know that Atlanta's airport is notorious for being just atrocious, okay? Like, you gotta get there like 5 business days early. I'm not kidding. And you guys, I literally got there, and I have Sky Priority. Well, sometimes when the checkpoints are open, you can go, and I honestly, this might be still at the main checkpoint, like, and I just didn't realize, but when you have like Sky Priority, like, there's a separate line for you. Well, the checkpoint that normally does that was not open. So I was in the normal checkpoint for TSA, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, I am literally not going to make my flight. So because the TSA lines were a little long. Y'all, I got at TSA at 6:20. My flight started boarding at 6:25. And I, by the grace of God, got out within 15 minutes, which is unheard of because, again, Atlanta's airport, like, our security normally takes it forever. Like, you could be standing in there, like, just add like 30 minutes. That's why I always say, if you're flying out of Atlanta, at least get there 2 hours before your flight departs, because you definitely need that time, like minimum an hour, 30 minutes, like, for real, because you're definitely gonna need that time. And it was by the grace of God. And then, like, my dad was calling to like check in and see if I, you know, made it through. And I'm the type where it's like, listen, like, let me call you when I'm through, not like in the midst of the valley, because I was already so stressed. So I look a hot mess. It's 8 a.m. I officially have finished my finals, and I'm so excited. I figured that since I have a final today, it's Monday, that I would just leave yesterday, because I didn't want to fly out the same day as my finals. And I'm taking out my Lexi rods right now. Y'all, these, I'm so pissed that I haven't tried it earlier, because it's just, are you kidding? Like, it's so simple, so easy. I just need to get hairspray, but I'm telling you guys, it just makes it so much easier to do your hair. You just wrap it around. It's like a no heat method. And I'm so pissed that I'm just now, like, not finding out, like, I've known about Flexi rods, but I'm mad that I'm just now starting to use it on my hair, because it's just so much more simple than, like, it's so much more simple than having to, like, curl your hair and all this stuff. Like, yeah, I'm getting ready for the day. I don't know what I'm doing today, honestly, but I figured I would chat with you guys and make sure my wig looks okay. Yeah, that still looks pretty good. You guys know I'm the #1 hater of getting my hair, like, actually done, so I've been testing out different wigs. This is like the TikTok viral wig that went viral for like the lace being completely invisible. And I'm not gonna lie to you, when I got it, it was very transparent. It still looks pretty good, like, honestly. I need to add probably a little bit more lace tint, but I didn't bring it. But anyway, yeah, it looks pretty good. And I love the, like, loose curls. I think the loose curls are very nice. I'm going to get hairspray today, so that way for the interview tomorrow it, like, stays, because, like, these will fall pretty quick, obviously with no heat, so, like, it's not gonna stay as well. But if I got, like, hairspray, then it'll stay pretty good. But yes, so I am literally just gonna get ready for the day. I think I'm gonna go shopping. LA has the best shopping ever. You need to go look at some places. I have been looking at this real estate company. The issue with this one is that they don't do tours on Mondays, and I can't do a tour tomorrow. They don't do tours on Mondays or Tuesdays, and I leave tomorrow night. And so I'm like, dang it. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to kind of, like, see places while I'm here, because I need to figure out where I'm gonna live if I do move here. I have been looking at different areas. I am a South Bay girly. I love the South Bay. If you guys come to LA, a lot of people only go to, like, West Hollywood, Santa Monica, Beverly Hills, Venice. That's it. I am the complete opposite. I love the South Bay, so I love Manhattan Beach, El Segundo, Hermosa, Redondo. I love that area. I just think it's super cool. It's like family-like, and it's like quiet, and I'm a very like big person on like things being a little bit more drawn back and relaxed. So I don't think we're gonna do a full face beat today. I love Manhattan Beach. It is just so expensive to live like near the beach, and believe it or not, you guys, their rent is very comparable to Atlanta now. I might tell people that and people are like, no way, and I'm like, yes way. So the rent is very comparable, like LA. However, I will say, like, you get more space in Atlanta. Like, you can find a place in LA, like a 1-bedroom for like $1,800 in LA, but it's probably gonna be like 400 square feet versus like in Atlanta, you can get a place $1,800 for like maybe like 500 square feet or 600. But I'd rather be near the beach and out of Georgia than in Atlanta. To be completely honest and quite frank with you guys, I don't want to be spending an absurd amount of money on rent, because I feel like it's just a waste of money, and I could be putting that towards my savings and or a home. So when it comes to like rent, I always like to kind of stay like on the lower end. Like, yes, making sure I'm staying in like a nice place that I can afford, but also is like safe. But I also want to just make sure that I really like am not spending way more on rent, because like, you guys, like, again, I just feel like it's a waste of money, like you know, spending your whole check on rent. So I'm trying to stay underneath a certain amount, which has been really good. The only issue is a lot of the jobs I've been interviewing for, their offices are all in the South Bay, and in the South Bay, a lot of the apartments are going to be a little bit more expensive. They're close to the beach, so you can make your assumptions. I've seen cheaper places, y'all, in Beverly Hills than I have looking in the South Bay. It's crazy. Cutest little apartment ever. I'm obsessed, and I could so see myself living here. Like, I am absolutely sold on this place. I am sold. Like, literally, I'm not going to show you guys just for safety reasons, because like, I don't want people finding the unit, but you guys, this is like the nicest apartment ever. Honestly, I should probably show you guys for the vlog, but it's so cute and gorgina, and I love it. The marble, like, this is my dream. This is my dream. I'm obsessed. And I gotta pee, and there's like toilet paper. My good soul. You guys are gonna eat lunch with me. As I tell you guys, it's actually kind of hot. I'll show you guys what I got from Brandy. So today's been such a long day. I literally just filmed this on my phone, and then it told me no storage after I got done filming, so I'm not really the happiest about that. But anyway, I want to show you guys what I got. I went to Brandy Melville and I went to Whole Foods. So I got this like sandwich, which I need to show you guys the opposite side, because you guys, look at this. Looks so yum. Anyway, I had the longest day, you guys. It's been just a day. I decided to make my day better. I actually went and toured a unit, which is like absolutely gorgeous. So still I'm deciding on where I'm gonna live post-grad and like what I'm doing. And I went out to this place, and I ended up loving the unit. Like, it's me in all forms, you guys. The price is amazing. There's like marble countertops. Like, it's just an amazing apartment, like amazing price. I was absolutely obsessed with this. So found that, and then ended up going to Brandy Melville and I went to Whole Foods and I got that sandwich. I actually don't eat sandwiches, you guys, which is like really shocking. And like, it's not the former ED in me. It's more so just like, I'm not a sandwich girl. Like, I am a sushi girl, like, by heart. And I never eat sandwiches. But today I got this like pastrami and ham sandwich. Y'all, bomb. With pickles. I don't even like pickles, okay? It was bomb. So I would highly recommend. And then I went to Brandy and I got this hoodie because y'all, in LA, like, their like hot is like cool in Georgia, okay? It's like a little cold, like you wear a little jacket, okay? So I was like, I need to get a hoodie. And I went to Brandy and I got this hoodie and it just says USA. And I was just wearing it, but I took it off for a second because the sun is finally starting to shine on me. But I graduated on Thursday and then I have my dinner on Friday, and then there's just a lot of other things going on, and I'm really excited for where the Lord is bringing me.